Come to the stage. Come to the stage. Come to the stage. Come to the stage. All right, we're taking a couple questions. See what's going on around here. All right. Question number one. Jago, Jago.
Hey, coach, manager, how do you feel about today's game? You lost Michael Vick. What happened out there?
Let me tell you what happened out there. Okay. Michael Vick, man, you're quarterback. You're running this team. You're running my team. Why'd you have to go down there and try to be beyond the superstar you already are? You know, come on, man. These are 400, 300-pound linebackers. Get hit by him, you're going to get hurt. Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, man, he made an awesome run. I just, wish he had got it in zone, at least give me 6 more points. I know that's selfish. Boy, what the heck. But it's fantasy football. What can I say? I got Michael Vick, draft him up week one. I might have to consider, get him some electronic help or something. He needs some stimulation on those ribs to get him back going. I don't think he's going to make it back right away. All right. Next question. You done? Yeah, yeah.
That dude, manager, the team, that dude. So what happened to the team, the week, last week, week four, football, fantasy?
What the hell kind of question is that, man? You know what happened. I lost Michael Vick. I lost 20, maybe 30 points right there alone. Washington can't stop them. Washington could have stopped them. They got, Washington got very lucky by hitting them. You know, it was unfortunate. You know what the hell happened? I got no production out of my wide receiver Andre Johnson because why? Because at the last minute you can't change it in Yahoo for fantasy league with the wide receiver. Sucks. We need to do something about that. So I had read every report out there, and I trusted my coaching staff and managers to make the right decision and put in a wide receiver that would would start and help out. But Andre Johnson went down. That's points lost right there. And Michael Vick going down. Other than that, I have consistent 7.9 point and above performance from the rest of my squad. I'm very proud of them. We got some bye week coming up for a couple players, so we're looking to make some adjustments for that. It was pretty rough. It was a rough week for me. I tell you what. One or two more questions, please.
Yeah. Hey, that dude, can you tell us how you feel about Lovie Smith and the Chicago Bears? What happened to them? And, how that affect your team in your fantasy football looks? Yep.
Man, this is fantasy football, man. I don't care what Lovie Smith does anymore. It's Chicago Bears. Okay, that's the Chicago Bears. This is Team That Dude. Team That Dude. I run Team That Dude. I don't run the Chicago Bears. Because I'll fire Lovey. Not because he's not a good coach. Because, I don't know, whatever. But Jay Cutler is jacked up, though. I mean, they beat they just crushed him into the ground. I really feel for that dude because that O line from Chicago is terrible, and I am betting against that O line uh, because they're really bad. But to finalize this session, this is what's going to happen. We have drafted Brad Smith from New Jersey Jets. I think he'll be a good pick, and to help out on my wide receiver cores. We this week for next week 5. I got a defensive guy from San Diego because no Carolina Anderson to go against that Chicago O line. So I'm looking to get some points off that. And I had to, I want to drop some other folks, but those are my two primary big picks. And I'm looking forward to seeing how we do this well come week 5. Hopefully, we won't have any mishaps like we had this week, and we can get back to 3-2 and get above the 500 mark and finish going into the season. Can't afford any more losses like that. Okay. All right. Is that it? Yeah.
Next week, Thatdude, yeah, can you go on, elaborate a little bit more on what's going to happen next week? You know, what do you plan to do? What kind of picks you're going to pick up? And, what are we going to do with that?
I, man, I was just going over that. I was just telling you how important it is. Let me just get a little more description in. You know, with my team the way it is, I've picked up some pretty key players. Okay, Michael Vick is we going to be on the radar to see what's going on with him. But we have Brad Smith. He's going to be playing against Minnesota. The Jets are looking really good right now. I got Justin Forsett. He's on the bye this week. He did okay for me, I think, maybe 5, 7 points, but he was nothing. I would have dropped him. And I have to get a new defense, so I'm only allowed three moves a week. So I got San Diego defense against Oakland. That should do good. And I got James Anderson. I picked up Brad Smith. I'm not gonna hint too much because this is a strategy game, fantasy football. But I definitely want to pick up maybe two more players, probably for the rest of the year, if I can get these boys to be healthy and strong for the rest of the year. It's a long season. I look forward to whooping up on the rest of my opponents, and that's what's up. Team that dude. Let's get it done.